It sure has been a long time since I made a video. What's going on, everyone? I am back. A month ago, I think it was June 27th was my last video, and today, this very day, is July 27th. So it's been a month since I've been gone off YouTube. I'm sorry I never let anyone know. I wasn't planning on taking this whole month off. I might have mentioned this earlier in my videos, but if you're new to my channel, welcome, by the way. And also, I just transferred to another college back in May, and I've been going through this semester right now. I decided to go through the summer semester because I can graduate earlier next year, so I can get, ahead of everyone. And I've been super busy with work and school, obviously, and I've had a lot of projects within this past month coming up to the last days of the semester. And I end in 2 weeks, actually, I believe 2 weeks, August 9th, my birthday actually, is my official last day of class until September 12th, I'm going to say. I get like a month off, so. But I am making my return as of right now, as you can see. I am coming back with more videos, and plus, over the past month, there hasn't been a lot of decent Blu-rays coming out every Tuesday for Medium Box, but that's not really an excuse for me not to make videos because I can always do it on something else. Anyway, I'm here just to give you an update of what's happened over the past month, with school and work. That's why I've been really busy and not been on YouTube lately, but a lot of great deals have come up in this past month. Best Buy has done their $5 trade-in save. If you're not familiar with it, I'm not going to make a separate video like I normally do, but if you're not familiar with it, pretty much you bring in any DVD you have with the original art case and the original disc itself, no burn discs. You bring the DVD to customer service at Best Buy and they give you a $5 coupon, and you can take that $5 coupon and take $5 off any Blu-ray title you want that's $9.99 or above. Now, I believe this goes on to the end of the month, so it should end next week, I'm going to say, or maybe August 1st. Well, yeah, end of the month. So I think that's the day. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can post down in the comments below. But I know it's ending very soon. It's been going on for about maybe a couple weeks now. And that's been going on, and as well as the Criterion sale is back at Barnes & Noble. 20% off all Criterion movies, Blu-ray and DVD. Wait a second, no, half off, not 20%, I don't know what I'm thinking, 20%. Half off Criterion sale, not 20%, forget that. But, yeah, that's been going on as well. I've only picked up one title from that. I'm going to show you all these titles I picked up just over the past month. It's not a lot, but it's something. I haven't really participated that much with the Criterion sale. Hopefully I want to go back there this weekend and pick up one more title I want, but I've only picked up one so far. And the one Criterion I picked up from Barnes & Noble this is a blind buy, and I actually just found out about it when I was looking around at the Blu-rays. And it's Shallow Grave by Danny Boyle, and that's really caught my eye. I never really heard of this film, and I'm a big fan of Danny Boyle, and I haven't even heard of it. But it seems very interesting. Shout out to Film Fan Pete. He messaged me on Facebook because I post everything on Facebook, and I shared this photo saying I picked it up, and he told me that it's a brilliant thriller, and it's an excellent film. So I still haven't watched it, but I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Hopefully soon. It's about I believe it's about this guy who overdoses on a drug, and he has a suitcase full of money, and eventually these people, take the money and they go out spending it, I think, and then some mistakes happen and they have to pay the consequences. I think that's how it goes. I'm not 100% sure because it's still a new film to me, but either way, I'm still really looking forward to checking this one out, and this is Shallow Grave by Danny Boyle. Now, that's the only Criterion I picked up from the sale, but other than that, I did participate a lot in the Best Buy trade-in save. Now, like I said, the $5 off, and I'm going to show these all at once because it's a complete trilogy. But I did manage, I've been wanting to pick this up forever now. They've been going back from $15 to $10, now they're back at $15. But I got each one of these for $10 because of $5 off at Best Buy. I picked up the Spider-Man trilogy, 1, 2, and 3 on Blu-ray for $10 a piece. I absolutely love Spider-Man. I think my favorite out of the 3 is number 2, then 1 and 3, of course. 3 is kind of fun. It looks great on Blu-ray, but it's not my favorite one. It's it's fun to watch, but I love 2. I think that's the best one. Sam Raimi does a great job with these movies, but to be honest, I did see The Amazing Spider-Man in 3D, and I was a huge fan of Mark Webb's version of it. It was a fresh new look at Spider-Man, and I love Andrew Garfield. I'm a big fan of him, and I thought he portrayed Peter Parker, he did an excellent job with him, and I loved Emma Stone as well. But to be honest, compared to Sam Raimi's version, I think he pulls off the action sequences, in a well done manner than Mark Webb. But I still prefer The Amazing Spider-Man over the Sam Raimi's versions. In my opinion, I just really enjoyed it much more. It's got that, it's got that little dark feel to it, which is great. But nonetheless, these are great as well, and I'm happy to have these on Blu-ray. My next pickup from the Best Buy Trade and Save, I was so happy this came out on Blu-ray, and I couldn't believe it. It came out, I think the week it came out was $10, and I managed to get this for $5, and this is Mean Streets. Now, Martin Scorsese is my all-time favorite director, and this is my favorite movie by him. You know, this is one of his early films, and it just proves that he has the strength to, you know, work up an excellent film like this. I love the feel to it. I love the style. Robert De Niro and Harvey Keitel do a great job. This is a modern classic, and it's just absolutely one of my favorite all-time Scorsese film. You know, I can watch this all day long, and it looks great on Blu-ray. I'm just happy to have this in my Scorsese collection. Now, the next two pickups are my last pickups from the Best Buy Trade and Save, and it's interesting because it's a trilogy, but they didn't have two, which I don't know why. And I called around other Best Buys, and no one else had two as well. But so I'm gonna have to order it on Amazon. Yell at me all you want, but this is my first time seeing these movies, and that is Blade. I picked up Blade starring Wesley Snipes. I thought this was awesome. You know, it looked amazing on Blu-ray. You know, Wesley Snipes stars as this vampire hunter who goes out and hunting vampires. You know, it's just nonstop gore and violence, and it's just a lot of fun. And the blood's insane. These vampires have this club, and it's, I don't know, I forgot the name of it. It's like Club Bloodbath or Blood, something like that. I don't know, but they listen to this really heavy, fast-paced techno music, and I just found that very funny. But, you know, I highly recommend this if you have not seen this. I'm surprised it took me this long to see this film. It looks great on Blu-ray, and it's just non-stop gore and action. And Wesley Snipes is such a badass in this movie. And I really enjoyed this one. Now, unfortunately, Best Buy didn't have Blade 2. I don't know what was what was the problem, but no one had Blade 2. And I was very disappointed with that because I really wanted to see that one. And I go to Best Buy to trade in my DVD. I go, now what do I get? Because I don't want anything else. I came in wanting Blade 2. And so I was with my buddy, and he's like, you know what? You have to try this one out. I really had fun with this. But I personally heard really bad things about it, so I was going to stay away from it. And that is Blade Trinity. Yeah, this is the third installment to the Blade series. And I don't know. I haven't watched it yet because I wanted to watch 2 first. I have to order it on Amazon still. But if you've seen this, let me know in the comments below how it was. I heard it was just awful, but I'm a huge Ryan Reynolds fan, and I do love Jessica Biel. So hopefully I'll enjoy this one. I'm gonna go in with an open mind. I'm not expecting anything. It should be great. My buddy said he had a lot of fun with it, so I'm gonna hopefully I'm gonna trust him on that, and hopefully I would really enjoy this one. But I'm looking forward to checking this one out. But before I watch this, I will be seeing Blade 2. Now, that is all for the Best Buy Trade and Save I picked up. One more Blu-ray I picked up was after I saw The Dark Knight Rises. And I saw this at Barnes & Noble when I was doing the Criterion sale. And before I show you what I got, I just want to say a couple things about The Dark Knight Rises. I loved The Dark Knight Rises. I saw it midnight release Thursday, Friday morning. Then I saw it in IMAX the following Friday night. And it was everything I expected it to be. I'm sorry, a lot of people were very disappointed with it. And I can see why, because the film mainly focuses on a story, and it's such a big story that it just deducts a lot of screen time from a lot of characters because they have to keep the movie going. But I absolutely loved it. I thought it was the best one. It was a great final installment, and it could not have been any better. It felt so real because it connected with us today in the real world. I mean, you have 9/11, you have riots, you have Wall Street. It just connected with you, and it just made a great connection. I don't know if that just made any sense, but it made a great connection to us in the real world and how we actually physically operate. And I just thought it was just a great installment, a perfect ending. I absolutely loved it. Christopher Nolan really went out with this. Tom Hardy did an amazing job as Bane. I loved his voice, and I understood him throughout the film, so that was not an issue. But I highly recommend it if you've not seen it, but I'm probably sure the majority of you have seen it. I absolutely love The Dark Knight Rises, and when I saw this after seeing The Dark Knight Rises, I'm like, you know what, I have to get this for my Batman collection. And that is the Batman Begins limited edition collector's set, gift set, and this is awesome. It comes with a bunch of cards, and it comes with the Blu-ray, and this really nice hologram, lenticular cover of Batman in there with some bats flying. It's a really nice edition. I thought this would look great with my Batman set. I love Batman Begins. It's a great story. Almost as much as The Dark Knight. Before Dark Knight Rises came out, this was probably my favorite film out of the two. But now, of course, it's The Dark Knight Rises. But I absolutely love Batman Begins. I'm one of the few who actually really likes it over The Dark Knight. But, you know, I had to get this for my set. It was only like 20 bucks. No, I'm sorry. It was 25 with 20% off. So that was a great deal. Could not pass that up. Now, that is all I picked up for Blu-ray wise. Now, I also have one more big purchase that I have to show you. quick little story. I was on my way to Starbucks and I had to get coffee for school yesterday in the morning, and my buddy called me up saying he was looking for a new monitor for his PC, and he was considering the PS3 3D display that came out back in October. I'm like, well, dude, that's like $500, and I totally forgot about it. I forgot all about this came out, and he goes, no, it's on sale for $200. I go, what? $200? I was like, holy shit. And he's like, I'm thinking about getting it. I'm like, all right, well, you know, let me know if you get it, whatever. And calls me in school. He's like, I picked it up, and I went there after school to check it out. I brought some 3D movies over. I brought Tron Legacy, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2, Immortals 3D, and of course Hugo 3D. And we checked every one of those out except for Immortals, and Hugo sold me on the TV. And I left his house that night, or last night, went to work this morning. After work, I went to Best Buy, and I picked up, hopefully this is in the shot, I don't know if it's in the frame, but I picked up the PS3 3D display. Now, this was on sale for $200. I don't know if that's a final price or if it's just, you know, a sale going on. But it's a 24-inch monitor. It's mainly for, it's like PS3 gaming. You can use it for an external monitor. I already bought an external monitor. You know, it's funny, this is a 24-inch, and I just bought a 24-inch monitor for $300 for my Mac. And now I have this to use as well. But I'm going to mainly use this for my I'm going to switch my PS3 back and forth and use this for 3D Blu-rays. Because Hugo sold me on this thing. It looked amazing on this. It's got 240 hertz of refresh rate, full 1080p, 24 inches, and it looks great. I mean, it seriously looks outstanding, the picture quality. And I can't wait to set this up on my desk right after I do this video, actually. So guys, I'm going to go and set that up on my desk. I'm going to post a picture of it on my Facebook. I don't know if anyone's following me on Facebook. If you want, you can go down the description box down below, and you can add me as a friend or just follow me on my Facebook page. And I'll provide my Twitter page down there as well. And yeah, when this is done, I'm gonna post a picture up on Facebook. I probably will do like a desk overview maybe someday, just like a home theater setup video someday. But when I'm ready, I'm not quite ready for that yet. So right now, I'll just post a picture. But you guys, thank you for watching this little update video where I've been. I appreciate you all sticking on my channel. You know, we're just waiting for my return. I'm here, I'm back, I'll be making videos more often. So guys, thank you for watching this, I was about to say Blu-ray unboxing, this is not an unboxing. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Later.